After we watched the entry video of my brother-in-law, we had a discussion, who knows someone that has cancer?
My grandma had actually passed away from lung cancer, so it kind of like made the project really real.
I had a friend who just a year ago died from lymphoblastic leukemia, and I actually still do miss him.
We had people from the health profession come in. It wasn't these doctors talking down to students. They wanted to know about the project, and they wanted to help them discover anything that they needed to know.
It's hands-on, and it's a real situation, so they're able to look at real data, do real research about something that exists. It takes a different style than just doing textbook-type learning. It was really being able to learn, research, and then also teach.
And I think that learning like this is a lot different from traditional learning because you have to find the information yourself, and that doesn't really mean you have to find the page in the textbook.
In my opinion, for the first time, we learned how new tech worked because we retained information without realizing that we were retaining the information.
When listening to our kids talk about this project, there was a level of a depth of understanding that stood out for me. They learned for a purpose that was beyond the test. They learned biology because they knew that they had this cancer awareness night, and there was this level of real adult accountability.
There was one presentation on breast cancer, there was one on colon cancer. These are very delicate subjects to talk about, and as a freshman, for them to talk about the subject matter, I was highly impressed how professional they were.
We did not expect the health literacy that we saw when we came to the event that they had.
Instead of being influenced to learn to get a good grade on a test, we were more influenced to learn to make a difference in our community and to get them more aware on how to be healthy.
We do a great job at treating cancer. We do a great job right now of identifying cancer, treating it. We're still struggling with preventing it. And if we can actually, touch more people on this level in terms of their age and prevent those behaviors, those risk factors, we can change the outcomes.
Having kids being able to say that I did this work because I wanted to help my community, I think there's a level of learning there that can't be ignored.
And at the end of the day, the fantastic thing about this project is it's brought a product to the community to actually change people's lives.
It's grueling work, this is education. This is teaching kids biology through a real life activity, but staying true to the fact that we have to teach biology. Sarah Calloware blended those two worlds really well. She had a very engaging project that the kids were emotionally involved in creating this cancer awareness night. And at the same time, when you listen to our kids talk at that cancer awareness night, you knew that they knew a lot about biology.
Being able to connect the science behind it to the theme of cancer really made the kids want to learn about it. They wanted to know more. They asked questions that I never asked, that I had to look up because I didn't know. We learned together. It was pretty amazing.
Cells Gone Wild wasn't something that we took out of a textbook or out of a leaflet or a syllabus. It's something that we really co-developed with Meridian and the instructors here.
And one of the things that we're intentionally trying to have kids learn is how to collaborate. So they saw the project be developed and implemented in their classroom in a very collaborative environment. Whether the community, MyTech participated in bringing this together, the business partner, Mid-Michigan Health, and the school, and it all came together to create a lot of excitement, a tremendous learning environment for kids.
When you set the expectation high and you keep them engaged with a realistic topic or an authentic audience, they rise to the occasion.
In traditional schooling, I feel like I wouldn't be as engaged because I feel like if we had this project in traditionally, we wouldn't have the connection that Mrs. Calloware made.
But he eventually passed away, which happened during the project, which was, it was awful. But I think it really drove them to finish strong in the project, and it gave them this real life connection to how close cancer can affect someone in the community, and it just kind of brought out all of those raw and rare emotions that you don't normally see in a classroom.